Hello, card floppers. Welcome to One Pack Frenzy, where we open one pack of trading cards. Because some ninja girl just stole all my materia. Anyway, today, Final Fantasy has announced the new set coming out, Journey of Discovery, single discovery. It's coming out November, so I think around my birthday. So, once I get a hold of that, so will you. But we're going to open the previous set, Gunslinger in the Abyss. Vincent. I don't know. Let's see what we get going on here. Still looking for anything from 8 and 5 and 8 and maybe a chocobo or two. Starting off with my cat being a goober. Elwyn. 4-drop fire. Backup from 16. He's an Archduke. You know, he's an Archduke, which means he's a villain of the Duke. That's what an Archduke is, right? Like an arch enemy? Anyway. When Elwyn enters the field, you may search for one fire forward and add it to your hand. Simple enough. Titov. Single blue, single water. He's a backup ferry captain from 7. Really? Is it described in the phone? Oh, he's from Rebirth. That's why. It says right frickin' there. When Titov enters the field, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Return them to the top of your deck in any order. Echo. It's got an EX going on. 3-drop Earth. Backup fairy. You always need your backup fairy. You know, just in case. Make sure to have your backup fairy. She is from Piclogica? Morbius. EX Burst. When Echo enters the field, you may search for one card named Wool. Wool or Wow? Wow. Wool. And add it to your hand. Activate. Put Echo into the break zone. Choose one card named Wool. It gains this character cannot be chosen by your opponent's summonings or abilities until the end of the turn. Huh. Thanks. Cripshaw. The hell's a Cripshaw? It's from the remake 7. It's a 2-drop monster. Cripshaw. 7,000 damage. During your turn, Cripshaw also becomes a forward with 7,000 power. First strike, and when Cripshaw deals damage to your opponent, put Cripshaw into the break zone. When you do so, your opponent discards 2 cards. Damn, it's a nasty monster. Hey, we got a Dragoon from 5. It's a 2-drop green backup standard unit. When Dragoon enters the field, gain 1 crystal. Gain a crystal. Tap, put Dragoon into the break zone, choose one forward. It gains first strike until the end of turn. You can only use this ability during your turn. Shiren. He's from 7 Rebirth. 3-drop light. Backup, Doctor in North Corral. Is that the doctor that helped Cloud when he was comatose? I can't remember. I haven't played Rebirth because I don't have anything to play it on. When Shiren enters the field, choose one Category 7 character in your break zone. Add it to your hand. If it is a card named Tifa during this turn, the cost required to cast your next card named Tifa is reduced by 3. It cannot become 0. Kadaj from Pictology. 3-drop ice forward. Remnant. 9,000 power. At the end of each of your turns, remove Kadaj from the game. At the end of your opponent's turn, play Kadaj onto the field. Okay. Damage 3. EX Burst. When Kadaj enters the field, choose one forward, dull it. Ooh. We got I guess that's a rare. Of Gav. He's a 4-drop dark forward warrior from 16. 8,000 power. EX Burst. When Gav enters the field, you may search for one category 16 character and add it to your hand. I think he would help out Elwyn. Put him into play. Look for Elwyn. Put Elwyn into play. Look for a fire. Look for a fire. Ladolas. The 6-drop Water Emperor. Backup Emperor. From 15. When Ladolas enters the field, choose one category 15 forward with a cost 5 or less from your break zone. Play it on the field. Activate. Or dull, I guess. That's dull. Put Aldolas into the break zone. Choose one forward of cost 5 or less. Opponent controls. Return it to its owner's hand. Ooh, we got a picture art of Ignis. Is that rare? Yeah. How many rares did we get out of this? Is that a rare? One, I guess 1d8? I don't know. What's this one? This one's rare? Look at that. Yeah. You can probably see better than I can because my eyes have gotten stupid over the years. Anyway. He's a 3-drop light. Or I think that's just light, not lightning. Or it might be lightning. I keep forgetting. Anyway, he's a forward retainer from 15, 7,000 power. When Ignis enters the field, you may dull 2 active forwards you control. When you do so, choose one forward. Deal it damage equal to the total power of the forwards you dulled due to this ability. Damage 3. Ignis gains plus 2,000 power. Yeah, and the hits keep coming. Kuja. That jerk. It's a 5-drop ice. Forward genome from 9. 9,000 power. When Kuja enters the field, you may remove one ice backup you control from the game. When you do so, your opponent discards 2 cards. When Kuja is chosen to be your opponent's summoner or ability, if your opponent doesn't discard 1 card, cancel the effect. And we got another rare. How many rares did we get out of this? How many rares are in the set? Is it just common and rare? Oh, that's why. It just goes from common, rare, hero, which I think he was a hero. Yeah, he's hero level. And legend and premium. Okay. It would help if I paid attention. Reading the pack explains the pack. Silvestri. He is a 6-drop water backup emperor of Sambriku. In case something happens to the actual emperor of Sambriku. Which, I don't know, I've never seen it. I've never played 16. When Silvestri enters the field, you may search for one light forward and add it to your hand, and then you may play one forward with cost 3 or less from your hand onto the field. 3 water, tap, put Silvestri into the break zone, choose one ability that is choosing only one forward you control, cancel the effect. So he sacrifices himself to not have something happen. Alright, MVP. A lot going on here. Let's see here. Some pretty good stuff. Some pretty bad stuff. I'm gonna give it to Ignis. Ignatius. Ignit. I probably shouldn't call him that. He may be alright. Anyway. So that's pretty cool. Double 2 active forwards. And then negate damage. He gains plus 2,000. Which is pretty damn nasty. That is Final Fantasy. Gunslinger in the Abyss. Yeah, I'll see if we can get some other packs to do as a countdown to the new set. But yeah, tomorrow is Fright Night Friday. So we're gonna look at some magic packs that have a horror theme. You probably already know what they are. If you don't, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll find out then. In any case, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.